'Twas the night before Christmas, and all through the house the potheads were smoking their share of an ounce. The pot leaves were hung by the chimney with care, in hopes that the drug dealer soon would be there. The homies were trippin' all up in their heads, while visions of demons danced under their beds. Some hoe in her panties, and I with my strap, she grinded up on me, all up in my lap. When out in the hood there arose such a clatter, I pushed the hoe off me to see what was the matter. I called to the homies, saying, "Hide all the cash!" I peeked outside and saw the red and blues flash. I didn't have enough time to hide all the snow, so I opened the john and started flushing the blow. When lo, before my zooted eyes did appear, the chief and his goons hoping to make his career. I knew in an instant it was Chief of Police Nick, and I thought to myself, this cocksucking prick. I couldn't believe it. I must be insane. But one sure thing I knew, I'm not taking the blame. These perks and oxys, I don't have a prescription, but that shouldn't matter. Fucking President Nixon.
The front door, the back door, hark to my call! Surround it, get eyes on the walls!
I heard his voice boom with a rallying cry, and I thought to myself, there must be a spy. I quickly thought about each one of my crew, and it dawned upon me who belonged to the blue. How was I so blind? She was always aloof. The snitch is the hoe. That must be the truth. I held my breath so as to not make a sound, but I knew within moments I would surely be found. I ran to the parlor to wake up my squad, but it was empty, and now I see through the facade. Now I'm just hoping that they cut me some slack, but I know that they won't, just because that I'm black. The chief, how he looked so happy and merry! To him, I'm just one more lowlife to bury. As she started to run, I grabbed hold of my foe and put my gun to the head of this dumb fucking hoe. I feel like an animal. I'm trapped in this cage, just brimming with anger, malice, and rage. I kicked open the door, and I said with a shout,
"Back the fuck up, pigs, or I'll blow her brains out!"
I weighed my options. Can I run? How to leave? Do I have any final tricks up my sleeve? The answers escaped me. None came to my head, except one creeping thought that soon I'll be dead. I can't think. I can't focus. I'm too high on these perks. The chief said not a word. He just looked on with a smirk. They pointed their weapons at me, and I froze. As Chief of Police Nick took up a new pose. He commanded to fire. He looked so official. The last thing that I heard was the bullets that whistled. I shouted out my last words, in spite of my plight. "Merry Christmas to all, and to all a good night!"